What up? Here we are. It's Wednesday. Getting my days confused. Wednesday. And we have seen, well, let's admit it, less spicy than I would have liked price action. I'll tell you why. Bitcoin moving to higher highs here. 1, 2, 3 days in a row. We got Friday, Monday, and Wednesday. Wow, my mic's up real high now. Friday, Monday, and Wednesday. Seemingly every day we go live. I don't know. But as soon as we go live, or by the time we go live, Bitcoin has settled back down, and that's what we're seeing again here today. After pushing a new high, we've got some soon-to-be spicy price action. 1, 2, 3 highs. I mean, I don't love that we haven't broken out from this, but there is a compelling reason. Let's go to the daily. The daily battling it out here after putting in that high, reaching down to the previous day open, sitting right here at 63.3. That's going to be the level I'm looking for to hold into this stream and into the end of the day. Hopefully the bulls can defend this bearish engulfing candle at a very critical point in the chart. Let's throw on our daily moving averages. Yesterday's close above the 200, despite not putting in a higher high. We had a higher daily close, and this is honestly exactly where I don't want to see price reject. I was hoping we would securely retake this 200 to continue our move up, but that doesn't seem to be on the table right now. Maybe by the end of the week, I guess we'll see how today closes. If we can get a bounce off of the previous day open, maybe we got something spicy ahead of us. But for now, we're kind of just chilling sideways again. I hate to say it, but man, this is another week up here at the 200. This is kind of a good and bad thing. The bad thing would be bulls don't seem to be able to push through it right now. Spade's a spade, man. It just is what it is. Don't seem to have the strength. Maybe we're going to be waiting until October's open to see that strength. I'm not sure. And then on the flip side, little bear potential here for control as they're keeping price under that 200. A little bit of a fake out yesterday. That could be a little bit of a bearish sign. It is what it is. Let's get into a few other things here. What we could see here is a return, as we've been kind of looking for since we hit the 200. I would have loved to see us blast through it, but we had to stay in reality, saying, well, we could see another higher low paint here, and the longer this trades sideways, in my opinion, the more likely that becomes. I am still of the opinion that if we do see downside, we could find support here at about 60.5. At worst, maybe down here at 58K. Nothing has happened that is significant or meaningfully bearish unless we break September's low here. That's all the way down at 52K, and it doesn't seem to be on the menu quite yet. Let's go to our quarter. We're just going to keep looking at this until October starts. On the quarter, my prediction of 71.2 slowly fading, slowly slipping out of my grasp here with 5 days to go. Does not give bulls enough time, not give bulls a lot of time, let's say, to fully test the previous quarter's open. We've been looking for this for 3 months, and we have gotten rather close with about 70,000, but just underneath that target. Remember, October starts an entire new quarter. Bitcoin does tend to see its big ripping moves in the fourth quarter of the year, whether that be to the upside or downside. I'm still leaning to upside, but historically that tends to be it. Now the monthly is looking much better. I think something that's really quickly lost in translation with these big time frames is the whole sentiment, or the whole sentiment of this month, and really all the months before. For the last 6 months, we have seen really low bottom wicks, but each monthly candle has, by the end of the month, moved back up and put us in a better condition than we saw throughout the month. So I would say the overall attitude that the market is communicating to us is things are down, right? Things are down. We get these bottom wicks. People are spooked, they sell, and then by the end of the month, it comes back up. And that's what we saw again here in September from our 52.7 low. While 71.2 may become less realistic in the next 5 days, we are very likely going to at least hold this green monthly candle that's all the way down at 59,000. And I would say bottom has been in. Bottom's been in for this month. We said August. I think the bottom is in for this move. It sure is taking its time. I would love to see this pick up the pace and give us a little more spice. This has been very long, man. We're going to be coming up here on, what, 7 months? 7 months of this range? I need a break. I need a break from this range. I'm so sick of the 60Ks now. It sounds weird to say that because many years ago I was like, I'm so sick of the 6K range. Now I'm at the 60K range feeling the same way. Man, time really has a habit of repeating itself. Looking at the week, currently a red week with 4 days to go, but we are hovering right around that open. Not really a lot of danger there. Marketcipher B giving us a nice little green money flow, still coming up, still seeing buyers on a weekly time frame. I will take it. What is up, World New Viral? How you doing, bro? Subscribing. You're the first one to subscribe during the live. By the way, not a bad time to do it. Down at the bottom, you will see this number. If you subscribe while we're live, you'll see that number actively in real time move, and I'll get to shout you out. So anybody here who hasn't subscribed, please join our crew. Jump in the Discord. You know the game. You know the rules. Weekly. Where else are we at here on the week? Despite our sell-off in a red week, we are still just at that Bollinger Band basis line or the 20 weekly moving average. This is the bare minimum of where I'd like to see this weekly close. I would say if we are able to hold above 62.8 into the end of this week, even if it closes as a red candle, I'd prefer green, but even if it closes red, if we hold this 20 weekly, I do believe we are moving back to the top of our range or the top of our Bollinger Bands here, and that puts us right about at 71.2. So, man, I'm gonna be annoyed if we don't hit 71.2 this month. It was so perfect. It was so clean. The whole quarter was so bearish. It just makes sense. It just makes sense to me. Did not look at the, this is the 1 hour. I was going to say, crap, we're underneath the 20 daily. That's not good. How did that happen? Bollinger Bands on the day, hanging out at the top of the bands. That 20 on the day, roughly down at our previous resistance from this month in September at about 60.5. If we trade sideways for the next few days, that moving average going to come up and meet 60.5. I would say by Friday or Saturday. If that does happen, maybe we're going to look for support there. That could make some sense. Daily's condition, not so hot. Not so hot, man. I was really thinking I was going to have a very exciting, spicy stream this week. But it seems like it just wants to put in highs while we're not live and then simmer back down. Pretty lame if you ask me. Maybe Bitcoin's sick. Maybe it's got the COVID. Maybe that's what's up. 12-hour, kind of the same thing, hanging out here near overbought, but being defended by the bears. Do not love it. Money flow rolling over, man. I love delivering good news. I hate when there's no good news. I don't see anything extra great right now. Hourly still bleeding off here. Lower highs, lower lows. Not a lot of volatility though. Actually very minimal volatility here. Let's see. Coming down. Ooh. A minute, bunch of garbage. 10-minute, a little bit less garbage. Bang. Bang. This is going to be the shortest intro to our live streams maybe ever. Because I don't have that much to say for once. I put on the chart here just our important levels. Our high at 64.7, but that actually needs to be updated as we have a slightly higher high here today. I mean, I like that. That's keeping me on the bullish side as we keep pushing higher. But there's just this reluctance or this wall sitting at 200 keeping us down. Our high 64.8. Our daily turned green. Actually, that probably needs to be updated as well. No, it doesn't. Our daily turns green at 64.2. Our weekly now red again as it's flip-flopping, really reacting to that weekly level at 60.5. Our quarter had been tested Monday of this week at 62.7. Bang. I don't know. I might need some inspiration from you guys today. I do appreciate everybody who's shown up, who's come out on a not so spicy Wednesday to spend time with the fam. I appreciate you. What can we look at? Let's look at dominance here quick. I got to make the intro a little longer. Dominance continues to move down on the week. This is definitely where my attention is sitting. Resting. Whoa, frozen. Definitely where my attention is resting as we speculated a close below 60 or 56.9 might be that first sign of weakness. It might be the signal that alts are going to have their time yet again. I'm a little skeptical that that's going to happen this week, but that previous weekly close into this red candle with a lower low with virtually no high. It opened on Monday and just traded down. Not a very strong candle there. Something similar happened August 12th. No top wick, just fell down, but then began trading sideways. So dominance closing above 57.7%, probably just keeping us in this trend, likely setting us up for a few weeks of sideways and no love for the alts. No love. Total. Just following Bitcoin. Lower high here still. Something interesting I tweeted about. Let me see if I can find this. Where are you? Gonna be. It's Biddy. Beatty. Something interesting though. I tweeted about this, I think yesterday. Not the right one. That's Netflix. Okay. Well, this chart just doesn't want to come up. It just doesn't. It just doesn't want to be shown. I don't know. There we are. Something interesting I tweeted about yesterday to finish my thought. Every ETF broke August's high this month. This is the first time that I've really seen the ETF charts diverge from spot in any meaningful way. You can look at any of these, whether it's Fidelity, ARK, Wisdom Tree, Invesco, doesn't matter. You pull any of them up, even iShares. Let's go to iShares. And you will see that yesterday set a higher high versus last month. We did not do that on spot. I'm not really sure how to interpret this. It could be, maybe it's because this high was over the weekend. Is that what happened? That is what happened. Well, mystery solved. Because we did not trade over the weekend back in August here, as we never do on ETFs, we actually have a higher high. Maybe that will get those ETF inflows buzzing. Maybe that'll get us a little more buying pressure here. I haven't really looked at these because it doesn't really seem very productive. It doesn't really seem like there's going to be value in a chart that basically just has less data, is just following spot price anyway. But hey, that's interesting. Maybe you guys have some thoughts on it. 3, slightly higher low here on the 5. Bang. Oh, little wick on this 1 minute. That's all right. I know what I'll do. I know what we can do here. One, we can turn on some tunes. I need some tunes here. 2, let's just take a look at what is actually up today. WLD WorldCoin. I know many of you have asked me to look at that, I'd say over the last few months, and I haven't. I know, I keep myself accountable. I have not, so let's look at it now. Let's rip it open. On top of that, we have SEI up about 20% today. Popcat, Notcoin, Rune, SHIB, Link. We can take a peek at some of those. For some reason, we have IOTA over here. Let's see. WorldCoin. All right, making a small move here. I don't know how exciting this really is. On the day, definitely up significantly, but in a bigger time frame. Zooming out. Actually, not as bad as I expected. Zooming out. At the previous monthly open, this may be where bears take profit to push price back down. That's about $2.10. We haven't updated this chart in a long time. $2.10. Let's see. Closing above $1.84 this week. Gonna be some kind of upside progress. That's not a bad thing. Looking at our retracement, our fib extension from August into September, our 1618 does sit right up here at our previous weekly resistance. This is not a bad target. In fact, I'll say this is a decent target. If WorldCoin can close, I'd say above 210, above that monthly. However, we may have an entry somewhere here. Certainly would not, in fact, the opposite of even consider recommending a long here. The opposite, this coin right up against that monthly resistance. While it could work out, and it maybe has in the past for you, that's bad trading. Longing into resistance, shorting into support. Sometimes it works, but I don't think that's the winning strategy over time. 250, 250. Let's see. RSI all the way up. All right. Who owns WorldCoin? Do you own this? I own 0 of this. That I know for a fact. Damn, that 200-day is all the way up at $4. That's pretty wild. That is much higher than I expected. Let's pull these back off. Pull the fib. WorldCoin does seem to be lining up over time, and this could be a very, very long time away. But our 618 retracement sits right up here at the previous all-time high, right where we consolidated in May and April of this year before we fell down. Man, this seems like a bad bet, though. It seems like a bad bet. If I were really tracking this, really looking for an entry, if I felt passionately about this gibberish, I might be looking for a move back to 184. 184, right? See what that looks like. Yeah. 184. This could happen if we see a rejection from 210 today or even this month, or possibly even after revisiting 250. That's going to be kind of a toss up here. Let me get this up for me. I think I'm a little sick. Feel like my throat's a little scratchy. Just that time of year, right? I'll give it to you, though. That day does look pretty monstrous. Money flow about to reach green on the daily time frame. I didn't turn the tunes on. Yeah, let me know if that's too loud. Shouldn't be. Should be nice and quiet. There we go. There we go. All right. I just paused it. There we are. I'm going to put an alert right above WorldCoin. Definitely broke its downtrend. Definitely trending up. I just don't trust it to go long at 210. What do you guys think? I'm going to pull up the chat. My bad. Good volume. Thank you, Pickle. What's up, Sin? Dreadnoughtus. I guess you changed your name. I don't know. Oh, it's no Sam Altman. Dude, I actually... Sometimes I come up with these ideas that I want to do for the stream. And I'm like, yeah, it's a great idea. And then I just forget about them. I wanted to start the stream playing this. Let's see if you can hear this. You cannot. Why is it muted? Big sad. Why would this volume not play? Dude, I don't understand anything. It played when I downloaded it. Oh, well. For another day. Maybe that's why I didn't remember it. Basically, does anybody remember when Caroline, who's just sentenced to 2 years, which seems like a really small amount of time. Caroline, that's the clip where she's talking about 2 things that will forever be burned into my memory. One of the high-level executives at the biggest exchange at the time, FTX, saying, first of all, she didn't think stop losses were good risk management tools. I like double taked at that the first time I heard it. And then the second part, she went on to say that she can't remember losing a trade. And in hindsight, man, was that such a red flag that I ignored. Man, well, volume. I don't know. I have no idea why the volume didn't work. That actually makes me mad, but I'm just going to try to move on. She is gross. She's a gross human, inside and out. Giggity. She really is gross though, man. I don't like ripping on people for their looks, but like, dude, she's just a gross human, is what it is. What's up, Jose? Mike? Tusk, what's up, dude? Can we look at 𝐈LV? Was that you talking about 𝐈LV in the Discord? Somebody was recently. Yeah, we can do 𝐈LV. How about it? One thing I'm gonna do before, I'm gonna power up that short vertical stream. I'm never cutting my beard again right before the stream. I can't stop touching my face. There are little hairs all over and they're like falling in my mouth. Let me start up this vertical stream. Go live. You'll probably get a notification. If you're on a mobile device, you can join us over there. But if not, stay here on the big one. Okay. Super chat. Look at Zen. Ask Pest Killers. What's up, bro? I don't feel like I've seen you in a while. You've been here. Hey, look at that. Zen. X-E-N. Zen. Zen. Where are we at? I haven't looked at this, I think, since 2022. I do remember a lot of people talking about it. I'm actually going to make a new chart because I noticed this one's on gate.io, and I ain't using gate.ios. I'm not using gate, I'm not using Polnex. This has no full history. This isn't even on Binance. Surprising. I don't know where I'm going to get a good history, though. I'll trust Mexi over Gate. There we go. You demand, Carlos. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you guys. While I kind of prep this chart up, could you double check, make sure you've hit the like, the subscribe. I don't know, all the stuff. There we go. All of the things. Engage. Kind of weird. That reminds me a good amount here of WLD with the retracement. So you got your 618 retracement from your all-time high to low. And it sits just near our, first month's close at 0001. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of zeros, man. This went from 3 zeros. Did it ever trade to 2 zeros? It traded to 1 0. What? This was 2 cents. Now it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. Bro. Bruh. What is this? Why is it down 100%? It's pulling a hex, dude. It's down 100%. I mean, it isn't actually down 100%, but it rounded to 100. That, you do not see it that often. Let's go to the week. Currently at however many zeros, 1, 2. You do have a strong resistance that's not tapped, untapped liquidity at zeros 3, 2, which is actually a pretty significant gain. Let's see where that would be from here. 120, 170%. Something like that. I have no indicators. Have you ever seen an RSI like this on the week? Dude, what is this? What is this? I remember people talking about it, but like, what the actual hell is going on with this chart? If you bought this ever, you're wrecked. I think it's a bad idea to trade. If you know what this project is and you think it's the next big thing, I don't know, maybe now you buy it. It's down 100%, right? It's very much on sale. Doesn't mean it can't add another zero, but man, it's like the whole supply is like $1.50. Okay, more confluence here. From your swing high to low, your 1618 sits right here at the level I was just talking about. Just a nice little piece of confluence coming in. Daily money flow slowly rolling over here. Could see one, maybe 2 more of these little drips of selling that might give you an entry down here at our monthly low. Might. So. Hold up. Let's see where this 200-day is. Here. Mang. I'm gonna make this call. I could see something like this. Maybe you skip the move down. I don't know. We'll see what the rest of the market does. I just wouldn't feel comfortable. Honestly, I wouldn't even feel comfortable going long here, personally. But if I were to go long on this coin, I would probably play it something like this. Looking for a retest of that 7.5. Pretty big downside from here, to be honest. I'd look for a take profit target at 32. If you're in a long now, I'd still be looking for that 32. I think this is like the only way I can look at this chart. I would say like I'd look for a short, but like where are you gonna short it? This thing is down 100%. What? I don't know, man. I don't know, but I'll do this for you. I'll place alerts. If this moves, we'll bring it back up at a future date. Was it ILV we wanted to look at? Sun Chips. Sun Chips, I have LAI open still. I totally forgot. I was sitting there. It was like yesterday. I was just like closing tabs and I was like, oh, I forgot about LAI. That was for you, right, Sun Chips? I'll look at it today for you if it is. If you're still looking at it. And if I'm remembering correctly. ILV. So smooth sailing, this really never happened. Market was very different then. Things were much spicier, moving up. Did not really ever get there. So let's get rid of this. Let's clean up this chart. Confirm to remove log drawing. Why are these locked? I don't give it. Why is this whole chart locked? It's silly. That's silly. Man, actually I forgot to pull up the short stream chat. I'm sure there's people over there who've said stuff. Maybe it didn't go live yet. What's up? What up? There we go. You look at so many charts, dude. You're telling me. Honestly, I'm just gonna nuke this whole chart because all these are locked for some reason, and it's annoying me. I don't got patience today. There we go. ILV, another one of those kind of similar to what I was looking at. Zen, not down 100 billion% like Zen, but really, really low, even for the chart. ILV hit under 38.16, so actually traded to a new all-time low, unless there's more history I'm not aware of. Traded to an all-time low this month. A little bit of upside in September, 8%. But you can see here, that is a tiny little ant candle, man. On the quarterly, you see it's all the same. Looking at it though, maybe 38.16 was the entry, right? Maybe that was it. Price isn't too far away from there now, so it's not like the rocket ship, if it is a rocket ship, is left or anything. Let's see something here. Let's see what a trade might look like on this bad boy. Nothing. Look at that. Look at it. Savage, dude. Even like the fibs like doesn't really line up with much. I guess right here are 0.5, $73. That wouldn't be a bad target. Gives us like a 2.5 to 1. We can move this up, make it a 3. There we go. You can see this. I could see a short taken from 73. I could see this long played all the way to 141. If everything just turns around at the same time, that might be the upside target. A little Hopium. Break 162 without setting a lower low. And you might be looking up here in this 400 to 800 range. 20x, 10x, 20x. I don't think that is a good bet. Not in the short term. Let's see. The way this is moving, I think you can get an entry at 38 again. I think you can get an entry at 38.16. I don't really know what to do from there. You hit an all-time low just a few days ago. You've started an uptrend, slightly higher highs and higher lows on the day, but like, this is a knife. A knife is, it's just a knife. High risk, potentially high reward. Not a play for me though. I like that. The 200's coming on down to that 73 target. I think that's not a bad, I don't know. I'm not taking it, but I don't think that is the worst of the trades that we're going to look at today. There it is. HG copper. Just copper, regular copper. I did want to look at metals today. I did want to look at them. Pull up copper. Interesting. Some of you might remember back in August, I said something about, I saw an article about the biggest copper mine going on strike. And I was like, I bet copper is going to go up. It certainly wasn't the most exciting rally, but it is starting to play off here. Copper might have a bright future. Let's see. Let's see what the cards say. 70. Copper's not bad. So like copper specifically, I don't know like how I feel about it, right? But then you look at gold and you look at silver and it's like, how could you think that copper won't benefit, right? Gold all the way up, blasting new all-time highs, hit 2,672. Whoa, what's playing? Is this copyrighted? It sounds copyrighted. Yeah, well. Big old trend line finally hitting on gold. Zooming in, look at this. Look at this wick. Ooh. So my question basically is this. Is the top in for gold? Or is it about to just go fully parabolic? I don't have the answer. I do know what they would look like. Likely they would look like this if we're rejecting. And that line keeps moving depending on the time frame because it's so far apart. September closing underneath the trend. October obviously selling off. That's probably the rejection. Maybe you find support at 2,400. Maybe you come all the way down to 2,000. At the moment, I'm going to obviously be looking for the upside, and that's going to probably look like a close, I would say even above this month's high that it's already set. Then into the next month or two, back testing that trend line, breaking its high, and honestly entering a parabolic gold state, something I never even thought existed. There is a lot of reason, though, to be kind of skeptical of that. Gold's measured move, 2,662. That 40-year trend line, roughly 2,600, maybe say 2,700, right here. There's a lot of reason. Gold has been moving only up. This is a monthly time frame. February, March, April, May, June, July, just up. Everything was rallying into March. Then it fell down after March, stocks, crypto included, but gold just kept pushing. I don't know. I don't know, dude. It's hard to imagine a world where gold is just gonna like double over the next year, but that, I guess we'll find out very shortly. Silver on my radar as well. The reason being, we made this chart just kind of out of shits and gigs on one of the Discord nights. Pickle was there. I made it for you, I think, Pickle. We looked at silver versus gold, and we saw it. This was last month. We saw that it was at the bottom of this, what looks like a flag or a channel, whatever you want to call it. We saw a wick close red, and I said, man, silver might be moving back to the top of this trend line. So this is kind of weird with the decimals. Maybe like a 20% gain. But silver absolutely looks bullish over gold, yet gold all-time high. So let's look at silver. Here we go. Here we go. Silver approaching May's highs here, 32.50. We're going to zoom out. That's beautiful. Look at those monthlies. Higher low, reapproaching the highs. Silver to what? 34.6. We already got the back test of 30, so we might skip that. Silver could be set up over the next few years to go to all-time high. Something like this. Weekly looks good, man. I would not bet down on silver. Not a chance. Not personally. Well, that was uneventful. I just wanted to look at those charts. Here we go. Bitcoin. We opened the stream with nothing looks good and nothing was good. Trading lower than when we started, which is actually kind of rare because usually nothing happens when we start. We're about 40 minutes in. Bitcoin has only traded down. Has anything changed? Not really. Maybe some div on like low time frames here on this low. 15 still looks like crap. 30 still looks like crap. Maybe I should start streaming in the middle of the night because that seems to be the only time we move up, and I like streaming when we move up. Would you guys watch me if I streamed at 4 in the morning? I wouldn't. I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't either. Nope. No trend touch. Nothing. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just chat time. It's chat time. What's up, chats? I see you over there on the vertical stream, on the mobile stream. I see you boys. What's up, 𝐴non Solaris? Biddy is the new gold. Awesome channel. You know, earlier this year, I was like, stocks are the new Bitcoin because they were going up. They were setting all-time highs. Bitcoin was doing nothing. Now it's gold. I don't know. Bitcoin is the new Bitcoin. You would because you're in a different time zone? All right, Lars. All right. You'd be the only one watching? Yeah, fair. I mean, I'd be watching. That'd be 2 of us. What's up, Seek and Hunt? MD. Shakoto-san. You're Bangladesh? What's up, Bangladesh? Shout out to Bangladesh. Do I think gold will go down? NWO, that's such a bajillion-dollar question, right? Such a bajillion-dollar question. A number that's not even real. There's a lot of reason to think gold will either go down or at least make a retracement here. Gold does not tend to make these big, stretching, grasping moves. This is more Bitcoin. I am a little jealous. Like I said, I've been jealous of stocks this year. Now I'm jealous of gold. This is the Bitcoin move, right? It seems like they've stolen our mojo just a little bit here. You can say, well, what about this big span? Well, this was the ETF, the gold ETF. What if Bitcoin ends up looking like this for 10 years? That would be the slowest, probably most boring climb, but it would be very green. I don't know, man. That's too big of a call. It's just too big of a call. I could just be like, I think it's going to go up because I like being bullish, right? But I don't have any reasoning, really. You're at a resistance. You're at a crazy trend line. You're at a measured move from your fib, from your local move before it. There's a lot of reason to not be betting up, or at least to tap the brakes on betting up, if that makes sense. Maybe you just wait. You lock in some profits around this area up into 2,700, and then look for a retracement. Look to play a support on the way back down. Hopefully it holds and get yourself back in at a lower cost basis. I don't know. Long-term bullish thing. What's up, Quarter Crawler? How you doing, bro? Let me see who's here today, actually. I see you, Sunships, with the super chat. Thank you. I won't forget it this time. But let me shout out. Saw Ace, I guess who just left. Petra, Castins, what's up? Seek and Hunt, Sin, awesome channel, Virtual World. Over on the mainstream, we got Ace of Hearts. What's up, brother? Good morning, Alchemist, a lot of vagina, 𝐴non Solaris, CO2, 𝐂𝐴𝐳, Craig Bowen, Crypto Sharknado, Crypto Ace 33, Foxy Thorny. What's up, Foxy? Jen Will, how you doing, Jen? The beautiful Jen's here. Jose Montilla, Lars Larson, Line in My Pocket, Mike Bennett, Milkman, Philip J. Fry. What's up, Map of Success? I see you. Shaq with the combo. What's up, Shaq? Stymie, Sunchips, the Crypto Launch Protocol, Pickle, Tony Rosas, and Up and Run. Not the spiciest day. Am I a Benjamin Cohen fan? I thought you'd never ask. This is a Benjamin Cohen shirt. I got it in Nashville. It's actually a really nice shirt. Doesn't really look great on me, but it's very comfy. I didn't realize it's absolutely covered in my beard. Bro, I'm an idiot. There's so much hair on this. Oh crap. Good thing the camera hides the imperfections. Let's see. What else are we looking at today, guys? What's up, Philip? Gold, the new Bitcoin. Someone just said that over on the vertical stream. Mirror that shirt. Now then I'll be looking away. It won't feel right. You just seen LFG, thought it was on the mic. Oh, yeah, no. The mic shouldn't have any. It's just my shirt. Tron, all right, Kaspa. We haven't looked at Tron and Kaspa in a while. You take them. Man, I'm not feeling the energy today. Tron. Doing Tron stuff, man. Tron was so exciting. This just is like how crypto works. Whatever is the most exciting thing that's like jamming, rocketing, it always then has a period of just like absolute boredom. Tron was reaching up to all-time high, came very close to at least its high of 2021, 18.4K. It hit 18.4 cents. It hit 17 cents last month and now has done virtually nothing. Virtually nothing. Biding its time. I'm sure I've placed potential entries here. 14 cents though on the month looks great, right? 382 retracement. It's right there in your February close. You had resistance there again in July. You broke it last month. It would be a great place to move back to and back test. But I don't know if we see it yet. Yeah, 14 cents. We'd have a long place there. Sweet. Beefy weekly. Beefy weekly. Oh. Man, that doesn't look good though. Support, resistance, lower high, break, back test, resistance, reject, higher low, lower high. Yeah, that's a sideways mess right now, isn't it? Absolute sideways mess. I would not be interested in buying Tron at 15. 14 minimum. I think 14 could be a great entry though. I think you really could get a solid play. We have the trade placed here. It's been there for a while. I don't know if I like this target though. 16.1. Here we go. Yeah. All right, let's go to Kaspa. I haven't seen Kaspa in a while. Kaspa. Doing nothing. So many charts are just doing nothing. It's grinding. It's painful. If you've made it this far though, fam, you're going to make it. You've gotten past the worst part of this, I promise. 17.1 cents just keeps coming into play. I'm still looking for a move up on Kaspa eventually. Just eventually. Lord knows how long this will take. Right there in your weekly. What about LuxAlgo? Speaking of LuxAlgo, shout out to our sponsors, LuxAlgo, Meta Signals. Great trading tools. Get free trials using my link. What's going on with this mainstream? Why only like 265 viewers on the mainstream, 120, 170 on the vertical? That's weird. We've never had that few. I'm just not even gonna think about it. Whatever, who cares? We got the people who matter. Probably because I'm not bringing the energy. It's all right. Man. We got stopped out. I still think 15.6 cents is the entry. Looks like it's coming back down to it again. What about gold? Comedy King. We looked at gold. You love Lux? Me too, Ace Ventura. Me too. Bitcoin has no energy. I know. Maybe that's why I have no energy. It's not spicy enough. I know. It's mayo. It's mayo spice. Yeah, Kaspa, dude, I think it still looks good, right? I still think it looks good. I just don't see like imminent craziness. Love to be wrong on that one. Despite getting stopped out on this long, I still think it's the play. I think I pulled up the older one. Let's see. That's the same chart. Still think that's the play. Is what it is. My lord, Corn. There's nothing like crappier for me than getting on, doing the intro and being like, everything looks like it's going down. Because I want things to go up. Let's see. 62.6. Let me pop open these trades. What's up, Stellar? How you doing, brother? I see you. I see you. I see people are subscribing despite me not noticing. Well done. Keep it up. Keep going. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. Tap the screen. Hit the like. Hopefully you guys can get me hyped up a little bit. That'd be good. I'll log into the exchange, just being a dick. Not sending me the login email. Okay. Sure. It's just that kind of day, isn't it? Why are you not logging in, you bastard? I'm gonna give up. Dude, nothing's going my way. I tried to play that clip earlier of Caroline. That, like, for no reason, didn't have audio. Now I'm trying to log in. It's not letting me log in. It's like it doesn't want this stream to be spicy. Alright, I give up. It won't log in. Is what it is. We're still going. What's next? Xano. What's that curve shifter? What's Xano? Team Bear. Alright. What's up, Corn Sullied CMG? How you doing, man? Howdy. Recto Verso. Where there's an ascent, there's a descent. Fair. No PAAL entries for Jan? Jan, you'll get PAAL. Do I have a PAAL chart? I do not. For Jen, anything. Jen's here all the time, holding it down, keeping the hype. Appreciate you. Appreciate all of you. Especially the people who tune in just day over day, no matter what. Spicy, not spicy. You keep me going. I've never looked at PAAL before. I've played PAAL World, but I've never looked at PAAL. Let's take a peek. A lot of levels there on the month. A lot of monthly levels. You got a little bit of a reversal. I'll call it a higher high. $33. You're looking for entries? Let's see. I don't trust that rally. Something about this rally I don't trust. Maybe it's the wick high into the lower high into the red candle here today. Let's do this. 17.5. There you go. Let's see here. What's up, Juma? I see you subscribing. Mohammed Glauco Santos. Millions of happiness. Nice name. Daddy Katab. Welcome to the fam. Ganesh. Akamolafe. What's up, dude? Bahav and Alpha Man. We got a lot of new subscribers. Keep them coming. You mentioned you have reservations about Kaspa. Sorry, Sunchips. I missed you. And ADA. Dude, I'm missing everything. I'm missing everything. Let me do PAAL and we'll do ADA. But so my reservations about Kaspa. I, of course, will tell you exactly my reservations. So there's a lot of new projects that come out all the time. I remain very skeptical on all of them, really, especially when they're a token, you know, generated out of nothing, not proof of work, basically. So Kaspa came along, I don't know, like a year, 2 years ago, and I learned that it was proof of work, and I was like, that's really cool. that's really cool. And people said, oh, it's a fair origin. I said, all right, well, maybe this can be in my wheelhouse, right? I like Litecoin, Bitcoin, Doge, Digibyte, Monero, you know, anything that fits that category. I tend to like, because that's why I joined the space. So over the time though, since then and now, I have heard claims from not just one source, but like multiple sources, that while Kaspa is all of the things that I mentioned, that there was something in the earlier days of it where, and I'm paraphrasing here, maybe there was a reorg, or a reorg plus maybe something that's intrinsic to Kaspa where they pruned the chain. So basically, without getting myself confused talking about it here, it appears, and I haven't confirmed this myself. I haven't, like, I don't know, whipped open the Block Explorer and done tons of hours of research. Maybe you guys know. It appears that there is a belief that Kaspa's origin, or like the beginning, right, of the blockchain is no longer visible. And that has problems for me. That gives me problems. I own Kaspa. Hell, I'll still take Kaspa over whatever crap coin comes out, meme coin. But that's a big deal. The reason I like proof of work, the reason I like, you know, a certain set of coins is because I consider it fair. Everyone had a fair chance to get it. There's no advantage intrinsically. However, if you kind of muddy the early transactions in any way, it still could be fair. But if I can't prove it, then it doesn't hold that value that I have for other things. Does that make sense? Maybe I'm getting kind of ideas flowing, I don't know, crossed up here. It's not my area of expertise, but if we can't prove it's been fair, even if it has been, then it might as well not be, in my opinion. That's my reservation. I don't know. And hell, maybe those statements are wrong. Maybe that didn't happen. I don't know. I'm sure there's a Kaspa expert out there that can explain it away for us. But that's why I've kind of withdrawn a little bit from the Kaspa hype. A little bit. Just gonna see how it plays out. So for Gen PAAL, I was looking at PAAL. I think the 17.5 cents very attractive level. Nice 618 retracement. Right here, resistance. You moved higher. I think that this could play. I think this could print. Let's see how I might approach it. I know I placed this fib. Where'd it go? Yeah, the 0.5. I need another level. Maybe here, 37. Nothing really lines up here. I don't like that. Maybe here, 0.533. All right, we'll do it this way. I can see this happening. I can see that being played. Damn, 20 cents though. You go to the week and you see this. You see 1, 2, 3, 4 candles here at 20 cents. And it's 20 cents. Resistance. Maybe this is where the rally stopped, right? I can see it this way. Let's do it like that. 3 to 1. I like it. Bring it up. Oh, I like this. Take profit target. 200-day right here, coming on down to meet that 33 cents. I like that. All right, there you go. There's PAAL for Gen, only because Gen. All right, let me look at these. Nice background. Thank you. I don't know what you're talking about, but thank you. Good spot, scalp long on Bitcoin. Is it? Is it? You might be right, but you might be wrong. Slow. I mean, I see this 5-minute trend. I see this losing momentum, but I don't have like anything concrete about like timing, how long that'll take. 10 minutes still doesn't look healthy. Maybe a little swing rejection on RSI. Nothing. Nothing for me today. Got nothing. All right, I got like a bunch of super chats I have to go back to. Hold up. Hold up. What's up, Michael Ahome? Appreciate you, Ganesh. I swear it already did this one. Some of these names. Maybe it's just feeding them to me again. Pinch, I totally missed your super chat, my friend. Can you check out Lambo on that? Is Pinch still here? This guy. That's why I keep missing him. It's not popping up. Fair enough. Oh, you asked for ADA on the last stream. My bad. All right. I think I'm pretty caught up. I explained the reservations on Kaspa. I don't think I caught many of the replies, though. That's my opinion on ANKR, Milkman. What's up, Rotimi Michael? How you doing, bro? RX2Y GM. What's up, Janix? Tyler says Bitcoin since last time all-time high. Formed a big cup and handle. I think the target of his really cup and handle will be 200, 300K. That's where I'm looking. I don't know. I've kind of given up on the where Bitcoin is going to top out next cycle guessing game. As it really is just a guessing game. I think I'm just going to default to this, even though I hope it goes higher. It's going to default to all-time high to bear market low. Well, previous all-time high. And just say 172, 300K. The cup and handle thing, I mean, sure, right? Yeah. I feel like everyone's saying that, though. This is the cup, and you're claiming the handle is being painted. It's not a very unique thought. Love Tyler, though. Love Tyler S. Crypto. Good dude. AR. I think we looked at AR recently. Man, what a weird stream, dude. What is going on with this? Look at this. What is going on with this? This is so weird. We hit 332. I don't think we've ever had a stream with like this low concurrent. 260, 270. Got 160 likes. That's not bad. We've gone to much higher extensions in the past. Yep. And I wanted to go past them. I just said I'm done kind of with the guessing game of all-time highs. Because you look back and the all-time highs, the distance from the previous all-time high is becoming smaller. But at some point that math doesn't work. Like at some point it is so diminished that like your all-time high to next all-time high is nothing. And then what, like it just, I don't think it can be really described that way anymore. I don't know. I was looking for 300K in the last cycle. We didn't get 100K. Thank God that hour closed. Thank God. Your phone stream popped up instead of the regular one. Dude, I don't understand YouTube. It seems to only give out notifications for that one. I don't know, dude. What's up, Ace Jupiter subscribing? Joe Sua. How you doing, brother? Rocking the drum and bass all day, every day, brother. All day, every day. I feel like there was a request that I said I would do and then I forgot. CF is live and Jason Casper. Yeah, they're usually live. Like, they also are usually live, though. I don't know. You Beth methed up? Yeah, it did. Went to mobile also. Dude, you want to learn from me? I'm here every day. We're here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday live streaming, my friend. I have a free trading course on this channel. It's in a playlist. Just go open it up after the live. Grab it. CBK Wahoo. As time moves on, Bitcoin price will smooth out eventually. That's what they've said. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. The one thing that I've really come to trust is that whatever we think is going to happen just isn't what happens. Don't know. People have been saying that for years. And I think there's an argument that it has smoothed out, at least over the last years. But then what happens? Maybe we get one crazy cycle and all of a sudden it's not, right? Just going off the bull div on the hour, 2 hour, and 3 hour, says Bean Juice. It's there. I mean, the setup is there. You have lower lows on RSI. You don't have lower lows on price yet. Quite yet. It is a hard thing to do, or maybe not a wise thing to do, in my opinion, to call divergence before, like, you actually see a reversal. So the 4 hour set up that way too. You got a lower low on RSI. You definitively don't have a lower low on other on price yet. 6 hour, same thing. It's like across all time frames, it seems. Even right here on the 12, you can make that argument. Probably need to see that 12 hour close though. I really just want this. If you missed the start of the stream, I just want this today. I want this close. Right here, 63.3. Kind of seems that's where price is moving up to right now. Bitch, there we go. Kind of looks like that's what we're getting, right? Just right back to that daily to the bearish engulf line. Closing below this green dotted line, we have a bearish engulf in the day. Closing above, we have rejected it, but still a pretty red day overall. ADA, ANKR, sure. Yeah, ADA though, I said that, and then I saw that the super chat was from 2 days ago for it. Wow. ANKR BTC. It looks pretty terrible. Honestly, I say terrible, but this is just like what all coins seem to do against Bitcoin. It's weird. Virtually every coin, there are some exceptions, virtually every coin against Bitcoin ends up painting this like super long descending channel. We haven't seen, at least to my knowledge, I don't think we've seen any do this. I don't think we've seen any like break out, go to new all-time highs. Versus BTC though, not a great look. I guess the upside, you're at the bottom of the channel. That does give you some room to gain against Bitcoin, but then you say, whoa, where are you going? Maybe you're just going to 50 sats here. You're at 48. That was your previous support. Maybe you just continue down. Let's look at the dollar pair though. So many of these longs got stopped by just a little bit, but have ended up being in the right direction. That is trolly. Trolley-poly. Nice bullish engulf here setting up. Little bullish engulf on the month. Maybe that's why we're looking at ANKR. Looking for a close above 2.85 cents. You get that bully engulf, and you don't really have much in the way on a monthly time frame. You might find some resistance right here. That's about it. About 3.4 cents. What's up, new subscribers? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You did close a weekly at previous resistance, 2.85 or 0.285 cents, yeah. But also above your weekly August closes here, that is giving you a higher low into higher high. That is an uptrend. I've seen worse. That daily, I think, looks prime. Yeah, daily looks prime to go. You've already back tested. Now you're up, man. I think you got resistance above you. 3.9 cents. Big consolidation here on ANKR there before breaking down. Higher low, higher high. I mean, I think you do the stair step, right? Something like this. Or son of a bitch. ANKR will melt faces? Sure. 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 Not my favorite chart, honestly. I don't like this low. Breaking the yearly low. This chart flipped red for the year briefly. I would be worried. So I don't know. I don't own this and have any skin in the game. I would be worried about a lower high here and then a return to about 2 cents. I'd be worried about that. Do not want to see it paint this. So far though, higher high, higher low, like on a macro, man. Yeah, I don't know. Where's this all-time high at? 21 cents. About 90% off. All right, I'm done with Anchor. Getting zoned out looking at it. No problem, brother. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐫𝐿, I have it pulled up, so sure. There you go. Interesting. I saw an article, LuxAlgo's account tweeted it today, by BlackRock that stated, they said that Solana would reach half the market cap of Ethereum. I think Vaneck watches our channel. I think they watch our channel. I wouldn't doubt it. We have been looking for Solana to move to half of Ethereum's market cap for months, almost the entire year. Looking at 𝐂𝐴TH here on the week. I just see agreement. Look at these weeklies, man. Top of your range. Now you're flagging out. 𝐂𝐴TH means business. Here's the caveat though. This doesn't mean that SOL has to go up in dollars. It doesn't actually mean that ETH has to go down either. It can be a combination, a different combination of many things. We could see SOL gain and Ethereum stay stagnant. Or we could see SOL and Ethereum gain, but SOL just gains more. Or we could see SOL do nothing and Ethereum drop in value, half of its market cap or something. There's a lot of different kind of paths that lead to this move. I don't know which one it's going to take, but I do know that I believe SOL will move to half of Ethereum's market cap. Could take all year, could take next year, could be tomorrow. Who knows? I don't know how that looks. But it's interesting that Vaneck said 50%. SOL closed higher yesterday. 150. Currently at 150. Might be able to play to 162. Maybe I started the short stream. Maybe I started the short stream too early today. Maybe that's why it's being weird. Wait, what? Can I still log in? Nope. It's not my day. Bitcoin heading back to that bearish engulf line on the day right here. Whoever called that said like whatever div, looking for a little upside. Looks like you were right. It's continuing. Like this, slowly coming up. Another higher low, but just not excitement town yet. 15-minute, please, please just give us a little upside. Drop the trend. I don't know what's up today. All right, screw you, exchange. I guess I won't log in. Womp. Would have been trading on WeX, but I can't seem to get it to log in right now. What else we got here? AAVE, what's going on here? Hit our target. Well, hit our box. Pullback, not too intense yet. I think AAVE has more upside. Render. Called it. Called it. On a render here. Told you guys if I was in this trade, I'd probably shave off here at 620 or 626. So far, so good. Although I do think render's still looking for more upside. Maybe just a pit stop. Stewie. Stewie hit $1.78. Oh man, Stewie's going to $2. These are still on the table after 2, but I'm gonna remove them. This thing just rocketed. FTM slowed down at 68 cents. Maybe still looking for that 56-cent pullback. BNB is going back to all-time high. BNB breaks all-time high or goes back to all-time high, and Bitcoin hasn't. I think Bitcoin will follow quickly. Let's look at Ethereum. Man, we nailed these resistances. Ethereum, we were looking at 2,680. It hit 2,705 for like a 1% difference, and then sold off again. When will Ethereum have its day, I wonder? Its day was all of 2021. That was its day. Maybe a little bounce against Bitcoin. Not really, though. Let's see. The dollar having a day. Did trade almost down to new lows and then began to rocket back up once the market opened. Still no higher high, but dollar looks like it means business right now. CME gap sits below us, 60.1 to 60.3. Not a lot of change. I don't know who we looked at this for. Open. That TA working out, just trading sideways. Boring. Looked at these. Gold. Litecoin. I did post this. If you're not in our exclusive trading group in Discord, all you have to do is sign up with any of the links in the video description below or in the Discord, and you'll get access. I posted this Litecoin trade yesterday from right here, 66.30 at 67. So I guess it's up a little bit. Yay, Litecoin. Yay. What is Litecoin Bitcoin doing? AR. Someone was saying AR earlier. Let's take a peek. Definitely went the other way. Broke low, then went to the back top of the channel here. Man, today is rough. I'm rough today. AR is almost spicy. I mean, maybe it's about to get spicy. I don't really trust it below 26. Currently at 23, 24. You got some kind of div on that low in the week. Yeah, man. Bam. Rhodium. I have no idea. Dixie on the daily looks like it's about to fall some more. Exactly what we all want. I mean, yeah, I want that. Can I check FET, Mr. Days? Yeah, pull up FET. If you're tuning in today for the first time, I apologize. I'm not at my best today. Feeling a little under the weather, but I'm pulling through. It's not being so spicy for me. Oh. I know that there was a trade place there. There it is. There it is. Get wrecked. Get riggedy wrecked. 80 cents filled with the wick. Let's go. I'm glad you asked about FET. Filled with the wick. Trade to 71. Very nice. Very nice. Little inverse head and shoulders setting up here on the day. Might see a back test of 150. Daily's just rolling over. I like it. This chart looks good. Chart looks very good. Wow. Doji, a little shooting star, whatever you want to call it, morning star. Reversal, higher high. I think FET's going back to $2. That could happen this month. Right back to that monthly support. What else we got here? I accidentally pulled Netflix up. You know what, guys? I never do this. I never do this. Here's what you should do. You should join the Discord. You should subscribe. You should like the live. You should join us Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We're gonna be live again Friday. For live trading content. I couldn't get the exchange open for no apparent reason. My computer's being very weird the last few days. I'm worried it's about to go. You should join the Discord, discord.gg/TomCrown, and you should join us again on Friday when hopefully I will be at full power. And hopefully so will the corn. I'm going to cut it here. I know, man, it's unlike me. Unlike me. But I want to thank all the new subscribers today. You guys rock. I don't know what the hell went on with this live stream. I don't understand. 265 live viewers. That's the lowest amount we've had, I don't know, this year maybe. Something like that. Shout out to everyone who did join, though. It's probably my fault because I'm not vibing. But, man, shout out to you guys. I love you. Join the Discord. I'll be in there chatting. And, yeah, join us again Friday. That's all.